Good morning all. I am Sumedha Vasan and I am presenting a project which is working towards the sustainable waste disposal management in Rajkot. Comparing Rajkot with the national level average, we notice that the contribution of the informal sectors to recycling the waste in the city is there, but the unprocessed waste reaching dump site is still heavy. To tackle it Rajkot has developed a solid waste management plan spanning up to 2045. Due to the state and national level guidelines and rules, this formation of a formalized sanitary landfill facility has happened after 7 years in Rajkot in 2011, with no additional stakeholder working on the disposal of waste in the city. This has led to an overwhelmed dump site. Additionally, with the population growth in the city, the volume of waste in need of disposal keeps increasing, which has impacted the age of the landfill as well. Even with newer methods of practices entering the waste value chain at generational points, they have not been implemented efficiently for disposal of waste. This has led to a plethora of challenges for the disposal site, which has led to my project, which aims to equip Rajkot with a sustainable technological and management plan to process and dispose waste. This project will help tackle both dump site and landfill along with the processing of legacy waste accumulated on site, which leads me to the life cycle of the facility and my project's impact on it. This project will allow the life of the landfill to increase and tackle the overwhelmed dump site with a cost of over 740 crores. The impact from this work is projected to influence the city positively. The dump site receives almost 1300 tons of fresh waste every day, which needs to be processed along with 20 lakh tons of legacy waste accumulated on site. On a daily, only 250 tons is completely disposed of the site, causing a further pileup of the waste. Biomining was mandated by the Solid Waste Management Rules of 2016 as a method to process waste, wherein it was a preferred methodology over capping. I went forward by studying 15 successful case studies and models of disposal in India, where 3 models of each were read further to realize disposal methods which could be time sensitive, money sensitive, and sustainable. A final technique was put together using the studies where a 4-step sorting and segregation of waste is proposed. It will allow the most efficient processing and uncontaminated end products. Considering the incoming fresh waste every day and the opening of the CAP site of Nakarwari Cell 1, all biomining processing and clearing of dump site will go on till 2035, with over 650 tons of waste being processed every day. The complete biomining project will cost upwards of 700 crores, where the dump site should be cleared by 2048. At the present rate of incoming waste and inefficient processing on site, the landfill would have been saturated by 2037, but this project will instead allow the working age of the site to increase to 2048. I have also looked at the scenarios where the waste collections in the city goes on as usual versus if there were more interventions that allow better segregation at source and processing. With the working of the waste to energy plant in the city along with segregation at source, the incoming waste to be disposed of can be reduced to almost 500 tons per day. This will allow further extension of the working of the site to 2069. The dump site has had a negative impact on the nearby villages and its water quality because of leachate generation. This can be solved with the controlling of the dump site and implementation of groundwater remediation. Other impacts of the project are on the survey marking done annually, where an addition of 370 marks is possible for the city in year 1 of implementation itself. Apart from that, almost 18 crore tons of methane per year will be tackled from the landfill, allowing the city to earn $0.3 billion worth of carbon credits. Thank you.